Yo, what is going on, everyone? Hope you all are vibing, chilling, doing well. I'm actually in the middle of a snowstorm right now. It's kind of pretty, though. Anyway, new season's just dropped. It is now episode 21, I want to say. I forgot to check off yesterday's thing for my little list, so I had to double check and I got confused. Anyway, today, we're going to be working on something a little bit different, but we're also going to be working on it on this beautiful new map. Looks great. I'm really happy with how this looks. I think I'll be training on this one for a while. You might see the next few videos be on this map as well. So, enough ranting. Let's get warmed up and I will tell you what we're working on today. I'm sure you're all dying to know. Even though I kind of mentioned it last time. But we'll get warm. Make sure you're chilling, having a good time. This map is really beautiful. Play on this map if you can, because it is nice. Played some of my placements today. There'll be a video coming out eventually. It might come out before this video, actually. But I think I lost like almost all of them. It's pretty bad. I think I have 3 more games. I think I've lost most of mine right now, so unfortunate. Today I had like a migraine while I played the games, and then also my internet decided for the first time in like a while just to be really bad. So a few games were just lost because of bad lag, but you know what happens. You reset. We might end around Diamond 1 in ones, but oh man, it'd be kind of crazy. Champ 3 to Diamond 1. Can you imagine? Kind of crazy. Doesn't matter, we're trying to learn new stuff anyway. So if you can't tell from the title already, today we're going to be working on pre-flip air dribbles. I'm not really sure how to go about really setting these up because they happen in like weird places. Like, you get to the ball and have to pre-flip. It's just... It happens in weird situations, but I think it's a good thing to try and figure out and try to practice, and it'll kind of help our brains just get, you know, unwound and work on figuring out how these mechanics work. So yeah, I think that's what we'll do. I was going to use the other car, but I think it might be good to use the Fennec. I used the new car for my once placements. It doesn't feel bad. It looks really small, which is weird. It feels weird because it feels smaller than it is. Anyway, we're just warming up and vibing and getting ready for the day. We're almost done with this series. I honestly can't believe it. I should probably start working on deciding the next series, what mechanic I want to do. Yeah, this one seems to be doing pretty well. Hopefully it continues to do well. I like 30-day series things because I like to not only challenge myself, but make like little challenges for you guys to maybe participate in. And those of you that have participated so far, thank you. Hope you guys have been having fun. I think I've learned a little bit from this series and kind of what I'll do on the next one, so that's good. All right, I'm feeling pretty warm, so we're gonna work on the hard here. So pre-flip air dribbles are weird. I don't even really know how to describe it well, because the setup is, I still haven't figured out how to set it up, so I'll be kind of learning it with you. But basically you flip into the ball like so. And normally I think it's from when you get like an accidental touch like this, and, or maybe not like hit the ceiling, but like there's really weird awkward shots, and you want to be able to flip off the wall. I do a flip cancel. You kind of, it looks like you're not going to go, and then you go, so it's kind of like a delayed sort of one. It's really weird, but we're going to be working on getting that, figuring out how to do the setup for it, because you hit it away, and then you do a flip cancel flip. So we'll be figuring that out. Kind of like that, but you can set them up for air dribbles as well, so we're going to be trying to figure it out. And if anyone knows, leave it down in the comments and let us know. But for now, I'm just going to be figuring it out, vibing along, training with you guys. Trying to figure out how I need to dodge for this particular mechanic. And how the positioning needs to be. I think you just kind of hit it away from yourself and kind of tap the brakes for a sec. I think you need a higher pop, kind of like for a flip reset. And then I think you need to like tap the brakes for a sec. Because that wasn't too bad. Fun part about learning some mechanics is like trying to figure out how it's done and then breaking it down from there. That one wasn't too bad. It's kind of what we're looking for. So I think you just got to get that high pop. Flip the brakes, tap the brakes for a sec. I haven't really been able to get a good clean catch. I think my speed's a little too much, so I need to slow it down. That one was a little better. So yeah, so basically it looks like you need to get it to have a high pop, kind of like a flip reset, but not jump off with it. You want to tap your brakes so you create a little distance from you in the ball, and then flip after that. It's kind of what I'm seeing. Again, if anyone down in the comments actually knows, let us know down in the comments, and then we'll figure it out together even quicker next time. This is good for kind of like last second readjustments, like, oh no, I hit that bad, here we go. And just getting used to moving your car around the pitch in a different way. And just getting used to more uncomfortable angles and maybe harder things to read. That was a really good one there. And learning your flip cancel, being able to readjust from that in the air after a flip. Maybe just practice this if you need to, flipping around, getting a flip cancel. That way you can like envision flipping after the ball and then realigning your car back upward. Because it looks funky, but you can get some really good angles from it. Just from how your car kind of whips. It's a little bit harder to read than your standard air dribble because it might make them guess what's going to happen if you're here and then you go for like a flip. They might think you're just going to bang it, but if you can get an air dribble, it'll probably be pretty good. Look at that, that was pretty clean. Anyway, just something to work on, something new, something challenging. Keep it fun, keep it interesting, you know. Getting better at already, just kind of seeing the setup. Remember to try and follow the speed. It is really hard to accurately follow the speed with this one. You can also catch up to the ball, it looks like, so if you hit it fast like this, but you stay on the wall for a sec, you can do a pre-flip to like kind of catch back up. Yeah, the best way I know how to describe this is just a pre-flip into the air dribble, so. Or maybe a flip cancel? I don't know. I don't even know what I'm going to name the video 100% yet, because this is a weirder flip cancel air dribble. I don't know. Yeah, just hope you guys are vibing out. The flip is the weird part. I can't tell if I should do like front flip, flip, or like a diagonal one, or what I should try, but this one's definitely hard. But it's a fun one. I like it, and it was one that's kind of been on my list of wanting to kind of get better at it, so here we are. That was pretty clean. It just makes it, I feel like it makes it really hard to read the touch you're gonna get. And being as hard to read as possible, I think, is really good. Especially for air things where you're kind of like in almost a set path or a fairly predictable path. You're like in the air, you can't do too much. So as hard as you can make it for your opponent to kind of read what you're going to be doing, I think that's good. I think most of the time it's used as like a recovery for messing up touching like this, and you're like, all right, we got to get to the ball. It's kind of how I look at it. But it makes it hard to recreate. That's pretty good. It's like you can also just kind of give it a tap and just drive on the wall. Looks like you don't have to brake check yourself. Yeah, we're kind of getting the hang of it here. Get a hit, jump off late, and then flip afterward. Make sure to practice it from both sides. Definitely would be hard for me to read. Yeah, so it looks like you can just get a good head start here and just kind of bang it off early and then flip much later. Make sure you don't boost like I am here, because I'm kind of wasting my boost when I do mine. I'm learning what kind of flip to do. It's pretty important, it looks like. Because there are the diagonal flip cancels, the forward ones. Kind of looks like it depends. It's a little uncomfy for me. You might even be able to do this with like a normal training pack maybe. For air dribbles and stuff. But just try and like hit it away from yourself. And catch back up to the ball with a flip. But as long as you're challenging yourself each day, that's all you can really do. Your flips are pretty important to learn too, and flip cancels, and just like flipping to get to the ball is really important. And I think that high pop is really necessary for this. Probably don't even have to cancel it all the time, but it's just a harder one. Really gets you used to moving your car differently. Maybe even getting like additional touches, or getting touches that make you control the ball differently than you normally would. Kind of getting the hang of it a little bit more. Good one. You guys have any goals for season 10? Let me know down in the comments. I'd love to hear what you guys are going to be working on this season. What kind of goals you have set. And just anything you're kind of looking forward to for the season. I'm going to try and play more ones. I want to hit over 200 1v1 games, I think. I think that's going to be my goal. Again, I appreciate you guys hanging out and vibing. Been a fun series so far. Good chill place just to come and work on something to improve your gameplay, mechanics. You can't tell, this one's definitely a little bit above my skill bracket, but that's okay. As long as you can like start figuring out the setup and stuff, you know, it's not too hard for you. But if you can't do like stuff from like day 1, day 2, get your fundamentals down before attempting this stuff, obviously, but yeah. Dude, I love this, man. I'm like kind of getting distracted just looking at it. It looks nice. Might have to do like a little free roam of it. Yeah, look at that. That was a good one. Maybe I'll play some 2s tonight or something. I don't know. I kind of played like all my 1s and stuff today. Not all of them, but most of them. But I should do more mechanic training, I think, with the end of my day than I have been. I'm so busy between like trying to do YouTube stuff, getting hard to find time to really grind mechanics out and work on getting better, but I'm telling you, man, I'm gonna hit GC in 1s one of these days. I hope it's this season. I'm loving all the plant stuff in season 10. It's been really nice. Dang, that was clean. There we go. There we go. That's the dribble we wanted. Clean. There we go. Nice. Sometimes it just feels good to hit that mechanic, you know, that you've been working on. Even if you can get, like, you know, your flip to land you up with the ball, I feel like that's so impressive just in itself. There we go, that was a good one. Yeah, pre-flips into aerials are very hard, but can get you some real creative angles, that's for sure. Was almost really clean. This is my bad wall, so I'm just trying to make sure I can get a little bit of practice in each day on my bad wall. Is that a flip? Oh my god, I got a flip reset on that? In me. Oh, there we go. Obviously not going to start trying these in games because, I mean, I don't really hit enough of them, but to work on. I have been trying to go for more like aerials and stuff in some of my games. It's been going all right, but man, people can just save the ball. Much better saves than I could ever make. I'm like, bro, how do you guys make these saves? Kind of crazy. Maybe that's what we should do next is a game sense one. How to save the ball. I think the next one might be like flicks. I think one of the flicks that I've been putting off learning is the musty, because I hate it. I really hate that flick. I don't even have a logical reason for it. You can kind of slow your momentum down with the flip cancel ones. I think that's kind of the point of it, is to like, get that distance, but then slow yourself down. Those pre-flips, they just look nice. I like it. I don't even know if it's really called a pre-flip. I don't know what they call it. Correct me down in the comments if I'm wrong. I'm just flipping at it. I don't know. Kinda have to like hit it away from yourself. Weird. Wait, let me take a sip of my drink real quick. Very nice, very nice, we're back. Having fun with this one. This might be a kind of aerial thing that I try and add maybe into my repertoire of like warming up things / like free play practice, but I kind of try and keep my free play kind of home tailored into like what mechanics I think that I'm kind of struggling on, which is kind of hard for me right now because a lot of the stuff that I need to improve on is like I think it's like game sense stuff. So it's just getting really hard to train it without like being in a game. And I feel like you can't really train it the same in like casuals because some people in casuals, like, they don't really, they play different. They sell, you know? And so I feel like it can mess with your game sense. I don't know. Maybe it's still better than nothing, you know? Better to be out there trying to learn what you can. Also, not that many people play ones, and then most people in casual ones, I think they're just doing it to like warm up. So I think it's like their first game on, so it doesn't ever really feel like a challenge. Because I've been a little high in casual MMR lately because I play so many ones. People are really quick to give up in casuals too. I've had people give up like from 3 kickoff goals in a row. So, I don't know. It's weird. Man, I love this map. Oh, good news. I get my internet tomorrow. So I'll be able to have no lag. I'm very excited for that. The nice thing about this training too is it kind of gets you used to that awkward flip and then recorrecting your nose to where you want it to be. And it helps you know when you like should boost and when you shouldn't boost, because if you boost at the wrong time while you're doing this, you are going to send yourself away from the ball or to the ground. It's real good. I think 20 minutes is pretty good for these. If you guys want to see them longer in the next series, let me know. Yeah, I don't know what to do for the next series though. Just some other mechanic. Really hard to get these into like air dribbles. Everyone's had a good training session so far. I think we're getting real close to the end. That was a good one. That was real clean. So, you guys have a good rest of your night. I'm gonna keep training this for a little while. You guys do the same if you want. And I hope you enjoyed this one. A little bit different. I'm not very good at it, obviously, but doesn't mean that it shouldn't be trained, right? Alright, peace out. Hope you all are well. Or outie.